Okay, so this should probably be fairly short, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Um, I really wanted to do this reading just to kind of reiterate that I really need humans who have awakened to their celestial calling to pitch in right now. Um, I've just gotten a very clear message for myself, and I think also for other light workers who are interested in making that transitional change that is absolutely needed. This is star energy. It may not be something that you were ever open to before, but you need to stretch your brain, expand your experience. Press the limits. Okay? That's what I need. That's the top of the reading is morning star energy. And this is people think that it's equivalent to opening your eyes. Yeah. To something that's been there the entire time. Right? Um, if that's what needs to happen, that's what needs to happen. I don't really my point is yes. Okay? Let me reiterate that this is a call for assistance, not so much aid or help. I know what I'm doing, and I need some other people that know what they're doing. Message, okay? I've been waiting. It isn't about the message not getting through. It's about the message being about the world and people thinking that it's going to a specific individual. No, the passion is not going out to any specific individual. This fiery morning star. Could y'all please get over Lucifer, Baphomet, El Diablo, the devil, Satan? There's at least 4 words that have been used to vilify something that we all do, which is sin. It's gonna be alright. Could we stop using this color coding system, whatever? You can discontinue that when it comes to actual skin color. At least do that. At the very least. Please disable that system that told you it was medically okay to say this is a star, goddess energy. So I'm going to take the passion for myself and figure out what women want. Why don't you start by asking each individual? They may each individually have different answers to the same question at the same damn time. I know it's like this novel concept of some type of booking. I'm not your agent. I can't help what comes through. What I can show you is that love, shadow love, secret love, regular love, normal, good old love. Okay? That is what is at the top of this reading. Okay? Okay. You're going to take off, but not when you are competing with one another. I cannot, I will not, and maybe I have not reiterated that enough in the past, in the present, or framing out the future. Infrastructurally, hardware, software, whatever kind of construction actually needs to happen. Could y'all please stop? I really need help. I really am asking. I'm asking. I'm going to be the one that does it twice. Mostly because you're making me. The deep freeze. It was in the reverse, by the way. Something is melting, something is thawing out. I would say that it's love. I would love to say that it's love. So therefore, I'll just leave that there. The point is not I could burst out into song and dance like I'm in a musical or some type of Bollywood film right now and be like, what's love got to do with it? What's love but a secondary emotion, right? But I also feel like I hear some Vivian Green coming through, just follow the leader style. See how that's green? Someone's walking on green. Like, or love. Okay? For love. I'm not gonna imitate the diviner. Love and marriage. Okay. We're not gonna do all that, but I am gonna tell you that sometimes it's a good idea to just take a moment. Die on the inside just a little bit. Yeah. It's like making sure that you have the best butter for your artichoke to be dipped in. Did you sound? Did you hear it? The sound? If that's music to your ears, then I guess we can keep going the way that we have been under the Tuscan sun. There is no Tuskegee. There is no Cote d'Ivory, no blood diamond, no intentional harm coming to this docile creature who, albeit may be flawed, does not deserve to be treated as though it never existed. If we need to dive into the coffers, the pockets, the coughs, the illnesses, the ailments, Alvin Ailey, if getting illy is not enough for you to have $1,000,000 to tap out after a fight night with $1,000,000 pussy, I just don't know what to tell you. This is everything that you like. This is you being told that love, elephant love, big love, huge love of both a dark and a ivory creature. It's black and gold, ebony, ivory, all of that. You can't be the blind leading the blind unless you just have this foresight that must have come from somewhere. It must have come from somewhere. And if it did, you can't go anywhere without these people recognizing your gentle touch. It's palmistry. It's a hello, a goodbye, a greeting, a welcome. Either way, you're CCing an emotion to other people. And what I need help with, what I need assistance with, what I would love for human beings involved in humanity that does not judge politically, economically, racially, or gender-wise. What I would love is for, and I think most people who actually believe in God would agree that they want heaven full. Tons of people up in heaven. It's what they want. It's what they've asked for. They wish, they pray for it. Not that I can hear it. I'm just trying to tell you that if I was going to hold a hearing for the human race, the majority of y'all pray to God to go to heaven. So that can be arranged. This is education. I'm telling you, not that I know, I'm just trying to tell you. The majority of y'all do want this education, the takeoff. You want to, like, ascend as soon as you die. Right? I'm going to get right with you, but only if you want me to. So when you meet the Grim Reaper, are you going to tell the Reaper that you want to go to heaven or you want to go to hell? Because it can be arranged. Damn it, I just told you that. There ain't gotta be no long stalking. There ain't gotta be no long talking. There ain't gotta be no long anything. Really. You could just tell me and then you might get your way. That's even what you would say about yourselves. Number 43, 143. Details, details. The devil is in the details. Okay? My favorite part about this is the compass that's telling us which way to navigate ourselves straight into the fire. This is a moth to the flame. Understand, moth to the flame. We'll just randomly cut the deck here and see what this is. Oh, it's a tuning pitchfork. Number 30, making a choice. You're not going to have a choice. I'm not It's not a threat. This is the equivalent of saying we all live on the same boat inside the same yellow submarine. The moment that anybody on this vessel pokes a hole through the wall purposefully, you have effectively murdered the whole staff from the inside out. Okay? Somebody latch on to what I am saying. We can mathematize it to death, but we all saw what happened to that submarine just now in 2024. Or was it 2023? I wouldn't know because I don't keep up with that kind of tragedy. We've been on a tragedy for months. I'm tired. I know everyone else is tired. And if you want a takeoff moment, you're going to have to get with this prism of a pyramid. I don't care what your idea of rainbow gamma genetics looks like. It's not an X-ray. This is not a snapshot that you're going to get again during your lifetime. It's like when we see a comet streaking naked through the sky right in front of our face. And some of y'all are going to choose not to see it, and that's fine. I'm asking those of you who are going to bear witness, show up or ship out. Yep. Give up the idea of making a mountain out of a molehill. No, you won't. Not really. No. It's a whole sentence. No. I love you, but no. Okay? People be like, oh, he never thought I was going to leave him and then I did. Well, good for you. Why are you bragging about it? Do you realize you're ripping at your own hair follicle? Do you realize that when you set a round off in anyone else's hair, whether it be a lousy deal for you, whether you think you hit the guac, it really doesn't matter. When you come for someone else, you come for yourself. I almost want to say this looks like cancer in remission. The missionary position, which can be swapped, can be arranged. Either of these scenarios. Both of them. At the same damn time. What you do to others is going to come back to you. This is karma. This is dharma. All of the above. All of that. It's just it's a return to sender. Massive. Really. Whatever was hatched here will be hatched there. I want to say I look like, I don't know, what is that? The Zoltar in Big. That's about to tell you your oracle. That's what it feels like. It's the same energy. It's whatever energy you send to me is the same energy that can and will be returned at the appropriate time, in the appropriate space, at the exact right moment for everyone and all parties involved to receive their justice, no matter what that looks like. So let me go ahead and get We're going to get story cards about what this is going to look like. And the advice, please. The advice. Mm. Mm. They said don't ask for advice, request. I don't know what the difference is, but I was told to say that. Oh, okay. This is sparking a different type of flare. A flare. I'm seeing someone lost in the middle of nowhere, cracking a flare and letting it flare into the air. Okay. Where there's smoke, there's fire. This is where there's a message in a bottle, there's usually a sender. Sender, message. Okay. When you contact someone, like face to face, there's usually a sender and a receiver. Hopefully, you're not getting punched in the face. That would be a bumbleclot, bloody well deserved return to sender in that specific case. Okay. I'm hearing a lot of backbiting. This is these are okay. So what I'm getting is that I'm being told what was happening because that is why I'm in need of a request. I'm asking for a friend because I don't have those, right? I don't have those for a reason, typically. And at this point, I don't need much of anything except for some guacamole. Y'all got the nachos and the salsa. I got the guac. Maybe some chips if you're like super lucky. Okay? Okay. Ugh, I feel like I feel like someone's just straight up about to yeah, they're about to Hulk out on someone and I don't know who it is or why they're doing it. That's why. Because when it comes to the hearts, okay. Remember how we just had education come out before? There's a little princess or a little prince. I don't really care what kind of wilting rose you want to talk about. Beasties. There's going to be a rose and some type of royalty lurking around one another. One's lurking for the education of the other. For pocket watching. You're not going to spill your pocket. Don't worry about it. Don't even bother. Okay. This is like a hands-free situation. You just don't even have to worry about it. It's probably why the diamond ring came out right before, because it's just not your concern. Not really. I told you got the nachos. Okay. Y'all got the nachos and the salsa. I need the guac. I run the guac, right? Greens. Those mad magical fruits. We're gonna keep this at the top of the read because I like it. Alright. I'm gonna switch decks so I don't lose my temper. If I lose my temper, I do just mean this is the other end of the so do you see how there's a little a hint and a whole message, like a whole note got wrote. The note got wrote. I want to say the mice got thrice as nice. they're blind mice. So these ones can't see anything. And they're trying to go for this bag that they can't even freaking see. It's a, yeah, we'll just leave that there. I'm gonna, shuffle. Souffle. I must be hungry because I'm thinking about tiramisu and souffle and key lime pie right now. Oh, here comes follow the leader in the upright. I feel like when there's a difference between being served up, like with papers for a court case, and then there's a difference between being served up with your karma, which is your actual dharma. It's the items, the recognition that you deserve for being facially front and forward, center, and confrontational. It doesn't mean confrontation in a aggressive way necessarily. It means confrontation as in a direct way. There will be no rock bottom here, right? And it just means that there's not going to be a scraping of anything that needs, yes, spirit of place coming out in the upright. Like I said, your face doesn't need to be scraped off in order for you to be absolutely beautiful and able to communicate across what most would say is like this is MIT University, is a port from port to port. Okay. No one thought you could traverse that. They didn't think you had the bell capacity, the curve, the curvature of mind, thought, or really time and space. Damn. So I want to excuse me. I want to stress this because it's really important. I just said that you are some form of royalty, and this is the egg, the intention. Okay. The intentional egg. This is number 22. Not only, can I just show you? Okay. So here we've got princess and the P, the GOP, right? Then we've got number 40, which is kind of like a 2020 Pyrex vision. I just talked about the tiramisu, the key lime pie, all that goodness, candy, dulces. Then we've got this Robin Hood energy, but not before we've got the egg. Like, people don't attempt to rob empty houses. Okay. I want to say this owl. look at the owl. All eyes on you. All eyes on you. That is what this is. It's recognizing the error in your way, but also recognizing the ways in which you've been the guacamole. You've been the whipped cream on top, for lack of a better vernacular on that. Let me get one, please, for this guacamole mole. Mice-like Swiss cheese moment. Okay, so here's coming together yet again. However, in the reverse from the 2020. Okay, so like I said, you can see the error in your ways. Error is one side. That's what I want to say. And this guacamole on top. Can I please get some guacamole on top of my burrito? Since this is a taco and burrito conversation, nachos. Okay. Anyway, I'm not trying to ho too much. It's just nachos. All I'm trying to say is like that, yeah, bone collector. This is the bag of bones that you're not about to dump out for anyone. You love yourself way too much for all that. Okay? If it makes you vain or shallow or stupid or dumb or watching the sands of time slip through in drama at a dramatized way, oh, so be it. Oh, well. Okay? These are your lovely bones over here. Someone can kiss your arse, is what I'm hearing. Wow. It's a lot of verbiage. And kiss your arse. Kiss my derriere. Okay? My rumpus. My tush. My behind. Anyway, y'all get the point. One more for the road. Here we go. Yep, medicine. This is healing. This is moving on. Oh, so beautifully paired with the lovely Thunderbird sauces. Okay? Hush, baby, don't talk too much. Okay, that's basically 5-5 with brown eyes. I'm out.